What is this way that we tend to look at social problems or societal problems or a community's problems that's not working anymore?
I think some of the best work in Singapore comes about when the people approaching the communities see them from a place of strength, see them from a place of them being the experts of their lives. The work that I've seen that has struggled the most, has been most frustrating, comes from a space where the people building the solutions think that their solutions are really innovative and creative, and if only this community had thought to try it, then they would be better off. I think coming from a space of mutual respect and partnership and appreciating the other person's agency is so important.
When I train corporates or institutions now, right, I find myself sometimes referencing like a wisdom that comes from that kind of strength-based like social work that you just talked about, right? Where there's a fundamental belief that a person is not a problem to be solved. A person has problems and we should be solving the problems, but the person themselves is not a problem to be solved. And sometimes when I say that, and sometimes I say it like 2 or 3 times slowly, right? In front of like business people or like organizational leaders, you can see what that wisdom speaks to them, you know, because I guess like when you are in the problem solving position, whether you're a policymaker or a leader, I guess if you treat the people on the ground as problems to be solved, it might also be this reflection of that's how you see yourself. Like you are a problem that is to be solved. And I can definitely resonate with that because I know for me, like a lot of my struggles as a 20 to 30 something was like, there's something wrong with me and I need to fix it. Like that's literally like a script, like one of the like not healthy scripts that I had in my mind. Yeah, so if anyone actually came to me with, let's say, a piece of feedback, like a criticism, I would receive it not neutrally, but I would receive it as like, okay, there's something wrong with me and I need to fix it.
I need to fix me.
Yes, that's right. I need to fix me, you know, not so much fix the problem. And I can recognize the effect it had on myself. And it makes me better able to process how that lands on like the community if we approach it that way. You know, like poor people are problematic and we need to fix the poor person.
Yeah. You know, as you say that, I'm thinking of this project that was focusing on end of life and living and dying well. This project is called Both Sides Now, and it's started by Arts Walk and Drama Box. So I was working together with them on one of the earlier editions of it. And we were approaching senior activity centers to say, hey, we have this really meaningful performance to talk to the elderly around living well. And some of the senior activity centers rejected us. They said, hey, talking about death and dying, very pantang, no, very difficult. Elderly don't like this thing. And there was a mindset that the elderly are here at the senior activity center to enjoy themselves. So we cannot bring this kind of serious, heavy topic to them. But there was some other senior activity centers where like, yeah, this is a very natural part of life. I think it will be very meaningful to explore together with the elderly. Let's go and have conversations with them about it. And then they allowed us to come in. And those conversations were so rich, even though the topic was difficult. I think the way it was framed was very meaningful because the questions that were asked to the elderly, we would ask them, hey, you know, if you had a friend in this situation, how would you advise them? What do you think will be helpful for your friend? And the elderly, wow, they had so many clever ways to approach this end of life care topic. So much advice that was very well intentioned, very gentle, very appropriate for the live season came out. And of course, it sounded very different, so much more human than how an institution or an organization or formal service might have framed it.